that hit Kevin. Pump this pump. Click this pump. This pump that hit Kevin. Pump this pump. Click this pump. This pump that hit Kevin. Pump this pump. Click this pump. This pump that hit Kevin. Pump this pump. Click this pump. This pump that hit Kevin. Pump this pump. Click this pump. Pump that hit Kevin. Pump. Pump. Click this pump. Pump that hit Kevin. Pump. Pump. Click this pump. Pump that hit Kevin. Pump. Pump.
Boom, bang, boom, boom, bang, 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 boom, bang, boom, 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 bang.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Hey, it's Sunday. It's time for the All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show, everyone. This is the show meant to teach and help our audience members with Fantasy Grounds. But you have to remember that we are not affiliated with Smiteworks USA LLC or Fantasy Grounds or DM's Guild or the Forge or anything else. It's just us. We're fans. The Garfster, thank you for the resub. Thanks again to Winak and Nafum. Also, thank you to Nafum for donating $25 to the American Red Cross. I believe that puts us at $220. We are on our way to $1,000 for the American Red Cross. By the way, I started that before Hurricane Ian, but they are funneling funds to the hurricane down there for the people in Florida. Drake, you live in Florida. How is it?
It's fine over here. I pressure washed all day yesterday, so. But
you,
yeah, there's
you
a lot of
pressure
people
washed
displaced.
or the environment pressure washed?
No, I had to physically move the fucking wand around, you know.
I see. All right, and we were threatened to be joined by all personnel. The show starts at 6 o'clock. I don't know where these ladies are, but Robin and Fury are not here currently. It's just Drake and I. So, whoops, that's not what we want. We want this is what we want right here. So,
Well, it's not just us, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just us. Oh, and the audience. So, what's up, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, we are streaming on. We were streaming on Steam. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on Twitter. We're streaming on YouTube, and we're streaming on Twitch. So we got all audiences flexing. Today we're going to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. If you guys have questions, put them in the chat for us. We'll answer them. Also, we wanted to maybe start out with a little poll here. So we're going to start out. Drake came up with this poll. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. So let's see. Start. Yeah. So 2 minutes. The question is, if you had a choice on Fantasy Grounds streamed game, would you prefer to see, and you can vote 1, 2, 3. 1 is the DM screen, 2 is the player screen, 3 is it doesn't matter. And how you do it is just how Winak did it. You put exclamation vote a space, and then the number you choose. And again, 1 is the DM screen, 2 is the player screen, 3 is it doesn't matter. Now, Drake, talk about why you wanted to know the answer to that question.
Well, it was kind of one of those, I'm going through old YouTube videos and I'm like, wow, why does the ones that seem to be the player's views seem to have more views. So I was just curious.
Yeah. So the interesting thing about this poll, though, is whoever the streamer is that's what you're going to see. So like if I'm streaming and you're DMing, you might stream your DM side, but if the audience is there to see me or my show, they're going to see the player side, right? So it also is dependent on the it's dependent on the whoever the streamer is too. And it looks like so far we have an overwhelming vote for the DM screen, which is what I would think people would want to see, because you're allowed to see more information if you're watching the DM screen. Also, we have way more than 10 people here, and it's only been, or 11 people have voted, but there's way more people here than that. So some people are abstaining. But
Robin voted.
did she?
I sure did.
Hey, Robin, how are you?
Hey, I was here the whole time.
Yeah, you weren't, because I was yelling at people who weren't here on time, and that was.
Listen,
you
I
weren't
do all
here
my
to
meal prepping on Sunday. Today just went a little overboard.
I see. All right, so the poll closed, and it looks like we had. You know what's? I don't like it. Doesn't leave the. It doesn't leave the results here. I don't like that. So the results, I guess,
Just
are in the
gone.
chat.
It just says winning option was the DM screen. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't leave the. You know, I don't use this very much, but I would prefer that it left the results there, but it didn't. But yeah, that's what we thought we were gonna get, is DM screen. Robin put it over the top. No, I'm just kidding. It was way out. It was way many. It was a lot of votes. And then
My vote mattered the most.
that's right.
I'm kidding.
So you were chopping and bagging veggies.
I was.
Robin lives alone. She just does that for herself. She doesn't have a
No.
family.
I have a giant
why-
family.
Okay.
Why does Sincerus just totally look all whacked out when it's full caps like that? It just doesn't
I know,
even
right?
look
It looks wrong.
That doesn't look like how you spell
Sincerest is what it looks like.
Sincerest. Is that how you spell?
I don't
It
know.
must be, because Robin did it. Yeah, sincerest apologies. Look at that. It just looks wrong.
See, it looks normal that way, but when
I
you,
am kind
all
of smart
caps.
when it comes to words.
I am not.
Another thing, you guys, that we wanted to bring attention to everybody this week is the amazing customer service that the people at Fantasy Grounds do. So here's a little clip of a Discord conversation. This was on what? The Fantasy Grounds Discord, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So impressive.
The preacher typed, if I reset the whole module, will I revert my changes back to the original, like notes on maps, custom features, custom creatures, etc. And then Alex, who is a frequent, might even be here now, she's a frequent viewer of this show. She says, yes, it will, but you can open up the images window, find the relevant image, and revert that one. Although if a lot of your images are having trouble, you'll end up doing them all individually. Back up your campaign folder before reverting any changes, and of course, just in case. And then Moon Wizard chimed in, who, if you guys don't know who Moon Wizard is, that's John Gregory. He is the co-owner of Smiteworks, partners with Doug Davison. He said, or you can send me the COS file from the module DB folder in your campaign folder, and I'll perform the adjustments to fix manually for you. If that's not customer service, I don't know what is. So there you go. And we just decided to... Go ahead, Drake.
In discussion of this topic, though, if you weren't aware, there's a couple of modules that got unitied, and the images didn't get done properly. So there was some changes that had to revert and do, and so the modules got kind of defuncted. So you'll have to reset a couple of them, but not a huge deal if you know to do it right.
Yeah. But I mean, that's
reset the
Drake.
module.
Drake, I must give credit to Drake once again. It was his poll idea, and also he was the one that brought this to my attention about the customer service. And
It's genius.
It is genius. It's fantastic. I mean, this guy. First of all, John Gregory. I met him in person. Leroon and I, founder of Fantasy Grounds Academy, we had dinner with John in Seattle in I think 2018, and he was super nice. He moved to Reno though, because he doesn't live in Seattle anymore. Reno. Who goes to Reno?
Then you had dinner with him again in Orlando.
Well, we didn't have dinner, did we?
Well, we ate dinner in the same room.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
we
it
had
was
a
over at that table, and
we did. We had that was lunch. It was lunch in the same room. It was a catered affair. I believe we had
no mushrooms. I
no
remember.
mushrooms. That's right. I can't. Where were we? Was that at the holiday? Where were we?
It was some holiday.
Yeah, I can't
hotel
remember. It was a hotel
thing.
meeting room where we have pictures. You guys want to see the pictures? I have them right now. I'll go find them right now. Let's see, pictures. I hope I don't bring up like pictures of my liver transplant, which are, by the way, in this folder right here. You don't want to see that. Alpha Party, here they are. So let's see. That's us gaming at the Airbnb. I'll make them bigger if I find the one. That's us gaming at the Airbnb. Here's a picture of the Alpha Party. Well, is that it? That's the whole size of it? I might as well just leave it over there.
That's what she said.
This was the beverage container. I was so excited by this because it was a Coke sponsored thing. There's Dave.
I'm pretty sure Dave brought that, didn't he?
Did he bring this?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, there's Dave. By the way, for those of you that didn't get to meet Dave, and he passed away in November. He that guy was 6'5". He was a giant man.
He was big, yeah.
Let's see if here's us.
To go with his personality naturally.
Exactly. This Doug Davison brought these items. These were his luggage and his Captain America shield. The same pictures again. So this is the Smiteworks, and I don't think these get bigger. They don't. Oh, this one does. So here's John. So Doug's here on the end. John is here. This is Jen, no longer with the company. This is James Holloway, who's the production coordinator. This is Josh Watma, who does the Saturday show that you guys all love, that does the maps. This is Ryan. I think this is Ryan. I can't remember if that's Ryan. Anyway, that's a guy. Right. This is Carl. He's like the Unity mapping. He's like behind the scenes, and he never wants to talk to anybody, so you never talk to him. You don't see him like on the Discord or anything. And then there's Dave at the end. And then there's more people at Smiteworks now, but at the time this was the entire staff, I believe. And Jen left, but Jen was replaced by a couple different people. Anyway, so then what else? Is that it? That's the room we were in. This is the room Drake is trying to say we had dinner in, because we were all in this meeting room. That's the amount of people that was at the Alpha Party. It was only like there were less people. I think there were less of us than there were of Smiteworks people. And there's I believe that's Chuck Babunski on the right, and then I think that's Carl in that chair. I'm not sure. Jen had like human teeth and other things. I don't know what happened. So yeah, here's the dinner. This is it right here. I guess I'm not in any of these because I took them. Fantasy Grounds Unity Alpha. That was on the outside of the door. Oh, that's Zacchaeus. That's Zacchaeus and I. I didn't take that one because I'm in it. Gonzaga.
He did have one friend there. Somebody must have held the camera for you.
And then yeah, so Zacchaeus wore his kilt, which was cool. He wore it the whole time. He came from Scotland. So yeah, that was when was this? This is July of 19. I keep thinking it was 18, but it was 19.
Wow.
So there you go, everybody. That's how you do it. That's how you do the Alpha Party.
Nice.
We're not sure where Fury is. We don't know. Is this
Think she
Robin? Are
fell
you putting
asleep.
stuff in the? Should we show this? Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
So on Tuesday, Robin is releasing it. Can I make this bigger? Yes, I can. That's what she said. Robin is releasing a product on Tuesday in PDF format.
Yeah.
And then we at Team Twohy are going to. It's probably most likely going to be me actually who does the conversion. Not positive about that, but I don't know. How many pages is it?
Somebody. Currently we're looking at like 20 pages, a little less than 20 pages. It's not a very big thing.
Yeah.
It's a very small
But
thing.
I know how to do the templates to the
That's
thing.
what she
and the
said.
thing. So this is going to be where you guys have a type of armor. Let me shut up, and Robin, you tell them what it is.
Oh yeah, so not only armors, but there's more. Oh, but wait, there's more. But sure. So it's some armor and weapons. So the table you see here on the right page of the spread is for all of the armors. So there's like 20 something armor types, 22, 23, somewhere in that ballpark. And they're just templates So I made the table so that you could see like which armors they could be applied to. And a lot of these are meant for like mid-level adventuring. Nothing is crazy like legendary or anything like that. But a lot of them I made because I just kind of wanted to fill out what I consider to be gaps in the Dungeon Master's Guide as far as armor and weapon types go. So, like, some of these armors will protect you from certain types of monsters, like aberrations or whatever. Some of the armors will protect you from certain types of conditions. They'll give you condition immunities, things like that. So, nothing like legendary, crazy gives you like a billion spells or anything like that. Just like mid-level adventure gear, weapons and armors.
Something that you're actually gonna want your players to have.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we get a sneak peek of a page of the weapons or no?
No, because I
Okay.
haven't gotten that far yet.
But my favorite part, Robin, is
those are getting laid out tomorrow. So
let me go back to this. Let me go back to this is my favorite part. This is filler text. Lots and lots of
yes,
filler
yes,
text.
yes.
Please don't forget to fill out this, Robin.
So
Note
I
to
do
self.
that
I love
whenever I write filler text when I'm laying out a PDF. I'll put my name where the filler text is, because then later I can like do a search function for my name,
And
and
be
then
like,
I'll
"Uh-oh."
find all of the filler text that like is still in the PDF. But
That's right.
an
Now-
image is actually probably going to go in that area. I'm not sure.
Nothum is
Everything's
already
done. I just have to lay it all out.
awesome. Nothum is already saying gimme gimme.
Yay! Yeah, it's only going
So-
to be like $5.
That'll be
So-
the PDF, and then I or one of my people that I work with, any number of people,
Nice.
will put that
Yeah.
in the Fantasy Grounds because
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds very soon.
it's very soon. Yeah.
And
It's not a
only
lot.
I.
All right.
Oh,
here's
and
the
it's
thing.
like 30 something weapons. And I also at the end of the book put in 8 extra robes for characters who don't wear armor like wizards.
I see.
Like a robe of armor polishing or something. Cool.
Yeah. Sure.
As you walk, it polishes your armor. It's not magical. but-
Sure.
Those actually already exist. Those are in Tasha's cauldron, I think. The self-cleaning things.
When
Armor.
somebody responds, no matter what you say to them, if they respond sure, that's code for okay, not necessarily, but if that's what you want to think,
the
but we're
next
not going to
one.
discuss it anymore.
That's the
That's what
same
that's
as
code
bless
for.
his heart. That's what we call that in the
Oh,
South.
bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Bless his heart. So, audience people, thank you for joining us, by the way, if I didn't say that before. If you would like to ask a question about anything, Fantasy Grounds, we can answer you. If you want to ask questions about stuff that isn't Fantasy Grounds, feel free, but we don't guarantee an answer on that because we don't know what you're going to ask. Maybe you're going to ask me why. What is the exact reason? What is the 2-sentence definition of why Putin invaded Ukraine? I don't know if I can answer that. So if you're asking questions about Fantasy Grounds, though, we can answer. I was drinking water.
Is a free hydrate? Hydrate.
Hydrate. Nobody typed in hydrate. I was drinking it anyway. If you're joining us late, welcome. So
I have to admit that that dungeon or the dreadnought that I ran in last night in last night's game, that was kind of fun.
The Dreadnought?
Death Knight Dreadnought.
Oh yeah,
The
I
ship
watched a bit
you
of
guys
that.
You guys were stuck in getting beat up by hammocks. Remember?
Oh yeah, I'm like, was I in this game? Yeah, the hammocks. We had to. It's so funny that it was the only time in 2 years that we ever walked into an area and someone in the party didn't say, "Can we target those?" And it was the first time we ever didn't say it, and then they attacked us. Because our thing is we're scared of mimics, and the player cheat to find out if there's a mimic in the room is to ask the DM, "Can we target anything? Is there anything in here we can target?"
Because targeting is targeting a creature, not an object. So
Oh,
It's
let's go
Munchkin-y.
to...
the latest UA releases.
Yeah, that's on D&D Beyond, right?
Yes.
How do you spell D&D Beyond?
UA means.
I usually just
means,
search like one D&D playtest. Like that'll be my Google search, and it'll take you to the playtest stuff.
What pre-order Dragonlance? I gotta order it. Docs my credit card. Okay, all right, calm down. Here it is, right here.
It's brand new. It hasn't even been punched in the punch yet.
The one D&D playtest material. So we did character origins. Now it's expert classes, you can't even say anything until the 20th about it. So they want you to look at it. Let's look at it. Here it is right here. Let's look at it. Expert classes. Well, it's 37 pages. We're not gonna really.
I read it.
You read it?
I read it all. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. So tell us. Just give us the TLDR, Robin. What's up with that?
Well, I have the memory of a goldfish, so don't expect a lot. The thing that stood out to me the most is the bard. There's a bard subclass in here. They changed the spell casting for bards, so you know how like currently in 5th edition, a bard knows spells and then every day preps their spells from the spells they know. Unlike a cleric who can just prep spells from the entire cleric spell list every day, right? So they changed bard to work more like how a cleric does. So they get access to because they've changed the spell casting tags. So there's like arcane spells, primal spells, divine spells. Yeah. So they get access to one of those and possibly others based on their subclass or whatever. And they can prep their spells every day. But if I remember correctly, they're like excluded from evocation spells, or I might be misremembering. So you can find the spell casting section for the bard to verify if what I'm saying is correct. But yeah, like I just thought it was a interesting change. I'm watching you scroll. If you go down just a little bit,
spell casting.
Okay, so you prepare spells. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
So they give you color spray, disguise self, prestidigitation, and vicious mockery. You get those.
Yeah. So they must prepare arcane spells, and it must be from one of the following schools of magic: divination, enchantment, illusion, or transmutation. So my bad, I misspoke. But they are excluded from evocation, but also others. They can't pick.
Necromancy.
Yeah. No necromancy. No conjuration, which I know a lot of people who play bards usually pick, like conjure fey, like those types of spells. They can no longer pick those schools. I think it's strange.
I was to understand that this new material was to be completely reverse compatible with 5e as it is now. So this would say, oh, you can't do the bard thing anymore. You have to do this now. I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't mind that they make them work more like clerics. I think that's fine because nobody gives a shit about knowing spells than prepping from your known spells. This is the reason most people don't play wizards. The thing I don't like is being so exclusionary. Like, okay, you have access to arcane spells. Now we're already excluding things. That's fine. But then on top of that, you can't access any of these other schools of magic. That's just crazy to me. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, so I don't either. I agree with you. And here's the thing. On October 20th, you can go let them know how much you hate it.
Yeah, I will. I think locking bards out of conjuration is fucked up.
That's the fortunate thing about UA is sometimes they just don't ever become rules. They just kind of were play tested and then they end.
So yeah, and I am aware that it's not permanent rules. This is all kind of up in the air. Blah 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 blah.
You guys can go to this link, even if you don't have to be a member. You don't have to have D&D Beyond. You don't have to own buy anything there or anything. That just happens to be where they're hosting these links. So I went to the character origins. I'm going to say that it's origins. Thank you. And I read that, and then there was a feedback here from like September 1st to September whatever the fuck it was. And then I filled out the survey, and I was like, no, I like this, no. But you guys, I encourage you to download the PDF because it's free to download. You can even watch the video. You can watch the video here. I think this is a video on it right here. And then you can, starting on October 20th, you can go to the feedback and fill out the survey. And you guys play D&D. You all play 5e, so except Celestian. Is Celestian here? Anyway, you guys are mostly all 5e people. And go yell at them and say, hey, this is great, and hey, I hate this. Whatever, you guys.
So another thing to keep in mind, too, though, is like this is only what they're releasing publicly, and if you're in their like fancy playtester group, like that group of playtesting people, they actually
Mhm.
get more. So there's way more,
Yeah,
and then they're
I'm-
getting more
in
fine-tuned
that group.
feedback from that group of people. Yeah.
And I get those, and I open up PDFs, and I look at I'm like, what is this? And I'm like,
I'm so jealous.
I'm out, because the
I tried
surveys
so
on that are
hard to
50
get
pages.
into that playtest group. Like I've had a couple people who have recommended me to the powers that be, so to speak. I've never gotten in the playtesting.
Yeah, I think it's harder to get in now than it was when I got in, because
I
they took
believe
me.
so, yeah.
They took me way back. So now let me go. All right, let's just calm down. I need to buy shit, but I'm not going to do it now. I must have dragons. I must have. It comes out. Wait, what?
I do love that's an adventure, right?
No,
Is
no,
that
no. This is
the
supposed to come out December 6th.
Dragonlance
What is this
adventure?
October 4th? What in the hell?
2 more
Look at
days.
That one right there.
Look it
Dragons
up.
of is this from Dragonlance?
It sounds like it. A starter set adventure with everything new.
Oh, it's a new starter.
Oh, it's
set.
a new starter set. Okay, well, who cares?
It's our new Lost Mines of Phandelver.
But see, I have everything. I have to order. There's only one thing. I've ordered everything on D&D Beyond you can order, except I'll give you a hint.
The
Well,
Critical Role book.
there's two things I haven't ordered. One was the map pack, because I don't need it. But I'll bet you nobody can guess the other thing I never ordered on here.
It's the Critical Role book.
Critical Role.
But which one?
Yeah, there's more than one now.
There's
Wait, what?
two.
There's more than
there
one?
are two
Oh, no.
Critical Role source books. There's the fuck me.
How do I know what I
Campaign
have here?
setting and
Yeah, there's a campaign setting and an adventure into the no, that's not what it's called. Fuck, what's it called?
How do I know what I
I don't remember what it's called.
Bundles. Congratulations, you own it all. Source books. Congratulations. Adventures.
Okay. One is called Explorer's Guide to Wildmount. I assume you don't own that.
Oh, I
That's
do
a-
own that because that had stuff I needed in it.
And then
Call
the
of the Netherdeep
adventure
is the
is
other.
called Call of the Netherdeep.
Yeah. And I also
Which
don't buy the
I
don't
hear
buy
is a
this,
really good adventure, actually.
but I don't need it. You need it. Cuz it has all the rest stuff in it.
I'm
probably.
sure it does. Yeah, I'm just
Uh,
a broke ass bitch. So,
Maps,
you know,
I didn't buy this.
buy my PDF on Tuesday.
Did,
Broke
did
ass
you want to
bitch.
look at the new dice?
Oh, yeah, the new dice. I want to see this.
In Fantasy Grounds, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, on the test.
So that would mean I'd have to change to the test version?
That would.
Probably.
All right.
And you're on
let's
your
just-
own because I never do it.
Back
so
up your
I
saves.
don't know the rules.
It's fine. I'm backed up. Okay, here we go. What do I do? Settings? Okay.
Do, 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 do.
All right, let's go to the test version.
Just don't hit that red button.
And here we go, everybody. This is going to take a minute. Because then we can look at the new features since nobody asked any questions.
It's
Well, I
going to
guess
break all of
technically,
the
have you seen the new-
extensions.
UA version.
It's a new thing.
The new thing.
The new thing. Okay, is this doing anything? Oh, what happens? Oh, you have to say update. It's just waiting. Why is this doing anything?
Yeah. That's what I don't understand. There's only one thing that the program can possibly do, but yes, you have to hit OK,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Update
There's
progress.
nothing else you can push. Just hit the
It has to
next
update
button.
368 things, y'all. Just stand by.
Remember when it
Drake can
took
hear the name
forever?
tags.
Yes.
I don't. Here you're gonna like make them explode and like visuals and tracers.
I
and-
heard there's actually a lot of pretty good, fun things in the. But and when does it come out? By the way, I don't.
I know nothing about it except that
I heard it.
it's
I
new
heard it
dice
through the official channels of Smiteworks. Soon. That's
soon. That's what everything
So-
is.
So you're telling me that the dice will like have special effects? Is that what I'm
Oh
understanding?
yeah, yeah. They explode. They got like special graphics, like sparklies and trailers shooting behind them when they roll. And
What? And all of this is included, or it's DLC you have to buy?
there are gonna be dice packs that you got to buy on the Forge, but
Oh.
There might be
Simbachi,
some
sorry,
Well, my
free stuff
broke ass
just to
bitch
get it
heart
going.
just got crushed.
Simbarchi, that the question is, can you sort or filter the spells by school of magic? I believe the answer is yes, and we'll show you that.
Yes.
I'll show you that.
Oh,
when we
wait.
load up here.
Actually, I don't think you can do
No.
that in Fantasy Grounds.
Uh-uh.
You cannot sort them by School of Magic. However, we should all make that request to Smiteworks because I can't believe it's not already a feature.
Yeah, and it would be an easy enough extension to make if.
I think there is an extension that does that already.
Let's look, while this is updating. Let's look
It's
for
called
that.
Field Filters for All is the extension.
Wait.
Field filters for all. Say that 10 times real.
FFAL is how I remember it.
So.
And it may be a defunct extension. I don't remember. But I do remember using it like a year ago. So
Yeah, I think I deleted that off. I recently just deleted that because I had it and I never used it.
right, because I mean, like, it's not that
But we
big of a
should-
deal. But I really think that Fantasy Grounds should be that way by default. That's my opinion. I'll say it. That
Yeah,
we should
I'll
be able
say
to sort spells by school. Why isn't that already a thing?
Field
I'm gonna
filters
write a
and all.
forum
I thought
post
that said
about
field
it.
filters and liberty for all. Field filters for all libraries.
There it is.
Post number 161. Why am I not seeing post 1? Don't give me post 161. How dare you? Okay, here we go. Stop. Before downloading this, try read and understand, and we'll be willing to comply with the instructions and limitations stated in post 1 through 4 of this thread. Stop.
Yeah, read the fucking manual, Rob.
Yeah. So here, but does it say that it works on?
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Does it say that it? Here, let's search for school. The word
May
school
3rd,
does not appear. How about the
2021?
word magic? The word magic does not appear anywhere in this page. List of NPC spells, weapons, and armor, and other. Okay. So the answer is maybe.
Maybe it still works.
And it's been updated as recently as August 1st in the year 2 space 022. I don't know what year
It's
that
just
is.
a typo.
Okay. But here I'll give you.
Well,
the,
okay, then that means the extension author is still keeping it.
4.7. So that's it.
Anybody know about why classic D&D conversions are on hold at Smiteworks? I don't know, but the answer I think is because nobody's doing them. There's you gotta have somebody willing to do it, and there just isn't anybody doing them, or if there is, they can't keep up. Because I did get I get the developer newsletter, and it said something about people being 4 weeks behind and stuff, and I don't know. Okay, let's go back and see what we got. Still updating. Don't worry, it's almost halfway through. Hey Rob, change over to the test version so we can see the dice.
What?
Okay.
Well, what else? What else are we gonna do?
Give away a prize and end the show because I'm super tired. I'm going to bed at like 6:30 p.m.
Nothing wrong with that. I am also super tired.
I'm super tired. I was falling asleep before the show. Like I was just sitting here at my computer, waiting for the show.
Totally took a nap.
I
Totally took a
couldn't.
nap.
I've told you guys before about I have to have 2 hours or it just jacks me up. And I come in at 5:30 to prepare for the show, so which means I need to be in bed before 3:30 to take a 2-hour nap. And I noticed I was tired at 3:45, and I'm like, well, I just have to power through. I can't do it. If I try to take an hour or 90-minute nap or something, and I wake up, it's like I'm in this drugged out haze of non-compliance with the world.
I wrecked the buffet at the Herald Court. You just
Is this a man? You have to pause between when you say, "Is this the man who?" and then you have to wait, and then you go, "Wreck the buffet." And I used to do that with my mom when she was sick and I was sick, and I lived the last few years of her life with her, and I would either wait 20 minutes or like 3 days. Like on a Monday, I would go, "Is this a man who?" She'd just be like playing a computer game or something. And then Thursday, I'd come in the kitchen and go, "Wreck the buffet." And she would just cackle. And it's Street cam. Oh yeah, good idea, street cam, because we're waiting for these. All right, here we go. Street cam. So it's still light out. Mm-hmm.
Is
Driveway
Fantasy
cam.
Grounds not installed on your SSD? Do you not have an SSD?
Yeah, Fantasy
Rob.
Grounds is on my SSD. Yeah.
Oh my god, why is it taking so long?
Well, because I have 368 things to update.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's what it is.
All right, let's go. Okay. So we're looking at that. But then, okay, street cam, nothing going on. Just too many people park their cars in their driveways and on the street. Why do you have a house with the garage? You don't park your fucking car in there.
Oh,
What
I
are you
make
doing,
the
building a
same
game room
complaint
in there?
about my neighborhood. People don't even park in their driveways in my neighborhood. They just park on the street and their driveway is empty. And I
So
don't
ghetto.
fucking understand
It's
it.
ghetto. They were raised wrong is really what it is. All right, let's go back to this and let's see this. Now I'm going to show Robin. Okay,
Hey.
here's what I got. I have a dual drive RAID. Robin, do you know what that is?
Yes, I do know what
Okay.
it is.
So 4 terabytes, and I have backed
It's
up.
where a bunch of people get together to fight a boss in World
That's
of
right.
Warcraft.
And
Okay, I'm sorry.
I have backed up my computer, and I have all my Steam games except Gloomhaven on that drive, because Gloomhaven I want to be able to access fast on Wednesdays. This D drive used to have all my Steam stuff, and it was running out of room. But I do have an SSD drive, which is a C drive, which is where Fantasy Grounds is. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I have like my operating system and all of my Steam stuff on my SSD. And then I have a 4 terabyte disk drive, like a regular hard drive. And that's what I use for like art and work and document, you know what I mean? Like all that shit.
Yeah.
That's on my disk drive.
Yeah, all my yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mine's in DOS. I just store mine in DOS.
I'm using MS DOS from 1984.
Good old DOS.
I have a floppy drive over here. It's the size of a car air filter.
Yeah, they were 3.5. Before that, they were 5 1/4. Before that, where they were like 7 and 11 inches. Like, it was insane. And then it was like reel-to-reel tape.
Yeah, I remember my mom backing her stuff up on a VCR. I'm like, yeah, this is the technology we're at, where computers are backed up on VCR tape.
Three and a half, 5.5. Oh, 8 inch. Yeah, 8 inch. Yeah, I
Only
never
8 inches.
I never worked with an 8 inch, but I've worked with a 5 1/4, and I have worked with 3.5
Of course you have.
many times.
It's more tolerable that way.
Oh,
Right?
Captain
That's
Rob
the
was like, "What in the hell is this
floppy.
updating? What the fuck is happening?" Yeah, we're updating to the test version so that we can see the new features, including exploding dice and flashy, sparkly dice, which I have to pay for. Why am I? What? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Will I not be able to see these, Drake, if I haven't bought it? What is going on?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If they're like microtransactions. There's got to be a better way to say that. DLC.
So this is how old I am, everybody. This was my first computer, the Timex Sinclair. And you had to
It
back
looked
it
like
up
a
on.
computer. It looks.
I was going to say, what computing does that do? Is it just a word processor?
You could process in basic programming, and I built.
Oh,
It took me like 6 months. I built a Rubik's Cube solver, and you would back up to tape drive, meaning cassette tape. That's how you backed up your thing, and it worked. And I finished it, and I ran it, and I had a Rubik's Cube, and I scrambled it all up, and I punched in, red, blue, yellow, white, and I did it, and it told me how to solve it, and it worked, and I was freaked out. And
Okay.
then I went
just
from
took
this.
the Rubik's Cube apart. I just took it
That's how you do it. I went from this computer to an Atari 400 to an Atari 800, and then in the Army I bought a TRS-80 Model 4, and then when I was out of the Army and went to college, I bought a Commodore 128D. I skipped the 64, and then after that was an 88 IBM clone, and then since then it's been all IBM Windows machines.
Mine was
And
an
I've-
Omega something. Omega.
I calculated that I've probably purchased 20 to 25 computers during my lifetime so far, including laptops and whatnot. Okay, let's see how far we. Don't worry, everybody. It's what's 25 into 36? That's about 60%.
Omega 500 or something. I think I don't know what it was called.
Oh yeah, I had an Amiga too. Yes, Atari Amiga. Yeah, I can't
Amiga,
remember computers I had. My favorite computer was definitely not the most powerful thing, but at the time in 1986 or whenever it was, just nostalgically speaking, and I was so happy that I had my own money to buy it because I'd wanted a TRS-80, the Radio Shack computers, for like 10 years, and I couldn't afford it. Finally, I was like 19 or 20 years old, and I had money, and I was in the Army, and I bought one. That was my favorite computer just because of the how happy I was to have it. And I programmed, what I programmed in was, I purchased this horse racing system, and I programmed it in there, and then I got the daily racing forum. This is when I was at White Sands Missile Range, New Mexico. And I drove into Las Cruces, New Mexico, where there was a horse racing track, and I bet money and I won, and it was all on the computer and everything. And then I got too scared, and then I lost it. Because it was telling
500,
me,
that's what it was.
It was the system was bet win, place, or show in the horse races, but don't do this and don't do that and make sure and only do this and only do that. And then I was like, no, I know what I'm doing, and then I fucking bet a big bet and I lost all my money because I'm an idiot. I can't be trusted. But it was like $1,500 in 1986. So what is that now? Here, we're still waiting. Okay, so what is $1,500 in 1986 now? How much is that now? Fucking $4,000. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've thrown away. It was game show money. Yeah, that's right. 3,600. How much did I win? 3,600 or 3,200? Robin, did you watch that? Me on that game show?
No.
You don't know?
That was the worst.
No.
That was the worst setup for a game show ever because they had to film everybody in that same one booth.
No. We were in three different. We were in three different booths. They showed that.
I thought they just had to film everyone in the same booth, and it just took like 8 hours for everybody going through the booth. Rob's famous.
Is it on Apple TV?
Season
really?
1, episode 1.
Yeah, season 1, episode 1, because it was the pilot. Yeah, it was the pilot. Is it on Apple TV? It's not on Apple TV, is it? I don't know. Let's find out.
Ew,
I have Apple
TV.
I don't even know what it is. I mean, I heard of it, but why?
Oh my God, Ted Lasso, and like there's Ted Lasso right there, and there's a bunch of good shows on there. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Friend or foe?
It's Apple TV though.
No, it's good. Yeah, the thing here, I put it in. Okay, we're still updating. Yeah, we're still updating. I put it in the chat. I put it in the Discord chat a couple weeks ago. Let's go search for it. It's free. It's an internet link. You can just watch it on the internet for free. You don't have to have Apple TV. Here it is right here.
It's on Pluto.
Yeah, so if anybody's interested in seeing the game show I was in the year 2000.
When was this? 2000.
2000
okay.
maybe.
22 years ago.
Yeah. There's here, and did I let's see, jump.
How old was I?
Did I put a pic? Yeah, here's Rob, 36.
I was 12.
Internet
It
entrepreneurs.
doesn't look like somebody farted in the elevator.
My hair's still the same, only it's gray now. By the way, that was totally dyed. My hair was gray then anyway. It was so dyed. Yeah. Anyway, there's the link, everybody. You can go to that and watch it, and then it's fun. It's funny. And, but the thing to keep in mind is it was the pilot, so it took us 8 or 9 hours to film it, not 30 minutes like all the games.
God.
Normally game shows are real time. But Kennedy was really nice. She was super nice.
And
Now they
Oh, it's
cut a lot of
starting.
stuff
Hold
out of
on, hold on.
Page
Here it is. There I am.
Welcome to Friend or Foe.
Here it is.
I'm
Rob-
Kennedy, your game
Rob's
show
teammate
guru.
to this
And I'll be
day.
your guide as
Twohy.
we search for inner truth, warm friendships, and cold hard cash. In a moment, these players will have to choose between 3 potential partners.
Her right
3
there. She
people
wanted to kill
they've
me.
never met,
Christina. There's me.
never
Big
spoken
fat guy.
to, never even shared a curiously strong mint with.
At least you weren't the
Together,
shortest.
these new teammates will move through a world of trust,
At least what?
knowledge,
You weren't the shortest.
No, Wendy, my friend Wendy to my left on screen, to my right as I was standing. She's the gal that we were in an unfilmed, a not released Jackass special, and she got knocked down and she broke her coccyx in this auditorium, and she sued MTV and won. She won like her medical bills and 20. But it took she just settled that suit like 5 years ago, like 15 years to.
Yeah, well, the
Jeez.
lawyers were like, they didn't want to debate on what a coccyx is in court.
Coccyx.
So they were
Yeah,
like,
that's
settle
right.
out.
So yeah, and what it was they were all the Jackass were all on this stage, and we were in these audience members, and those of us that were actors, we had predetermined things we were gonna say, and so like my thing was, my thing was, my little brother rode his bike off the roof and broke his neck because of you guys, and then I had to act like I was gonna cry or whatever, and then Johnny Knoxville just said to me, "Hey man, there's a warning before the show that tells you not to do that. Your brother's stupid." I couldn't believe they let him say that. But this never aired. It was a thing they never showed, so it just was fucking nothing. But yes,
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Bam, I think,
Okay.
is one of those guys. These pretzels are making me thirsty. I think one of the guys' name is Bam, and he ran out into the audience. Wendy was at the microphone, like standing in the aisle, and he didn't run to knock her over, but as he ran by, he accidentally knocked her over, and she fell and got really hurt, and the fucking ambulance came and everything, and it was a real deal. It wasn't like made up or anything, and she sued.
Wow.
Yep. All right, we're almost done, everybody. We're almost done updating
Almost
Fantasy Grounds
there.
after 25 minutes, so we can see, I'm going to roll dice once, and then the show's
So
over.
if you have everything that anyone's ever even flung a booger at, now you know how long it's going to take to do this,
Right.
just to play with the dice. So
That's the number of things I own, is anything everybody's ever thrown a booger at. Okay, it's almost done. Here it is. Boom. Complete.
it's not even worth counting.
Updating. Decompressing.
368 boogers.
368 checked and 207 were updated. What? I don't like it. Oh, is it done? Update. Is it done? Launch Fantasy Grounds. Here we go. See, again, I had to press a button. It should just do it automatically.
Yeah, because after all that,
Once a campaign has
Go
been
on, do
opened
it.
in this version of Fantasy Grounds, it cannot be reopened in an older version without data loss. All right. Fuck. Robin, you were right.
Told you. Let's make a new campaign to test stuff.
Yeah. That's right. Yes. See? That's how you do it. Okay, new campaign. New campaign. Let's make a 5e campaign. And we're going to call it test version. And I like to spell it like the guy that I'm watching a video from the Netherlands pronounces it. He pronounces it campaign. And this new
Interesting.
campaign. All right, start. Wait.
That's a new
land.
one.
Test a new one. Okay, here we go.
you didn't turn any extensions on. What the hell?
No, we're going to look at dice first. Whacker PD, Weed Whacker PD, Ted Lasso is great. It's probably the best show ever. It is 1,000% amazing, which is why it wins 20 Emmys every year. What else is on Apple TV? Oh, Severance. Oh my God. And they're doing the next season of that. That's just directed by Ben Stiller. Thank you. Robin, Ben Stiller's this guy. He's in movies.
I know who
I
Ben
did
Stiller is.
Maverick over the weekend. That
Do you
was
know who
pretty
his
good.
parents are?
His dad is from
No.
King of Queens. Or
Jerry.
whatever
Do you know
her
who
name is.
Jerry Stiller is? His dad. He was.
No.
He was. Did you ever watch Seinfeld?
Yes.
Frank Costanza,
I don't know who that is though.
George's dad.
George's dad.
Oh, Okay.
So the guy that
And
plays
King of
George's dad is
Queens,
Ben
the
Stiller's dad
dad.
in real life, and his wife, Ann Mira, they used to have a comedy team, Stiller and Mira, in the 60s. They were on the Ed Sullivan Show 32 times. So kind of crazy. Anyway, here we go. What do I do
My
with the dice,
dad
Greg?
used to
What
watch
do I do?
the Ed Sullivan Show. Nothing
Wow.
happened because you don't own the DLC. Check settings
Okay, settings.
or the little paint thing where you change the dice of colors, the palette.
Oh, shit!
Oh, see, there's a reason you keep me around.
Oh, shit! What the and the flying Georgia garbanzo beans is this?
Okay,
Georgia
so you can
sells
make them
Oh,
garbanzo
and
beans.
see, you can go to the
aura
store and buy
elements.
magical.
Force field.
Let's go
All
to
right,
this.
you got to try one from each category because I want to see what the fuck these things do.
All right, here
Like
we go.
metal,
Let's do this.
aura, ring of elements, force field. I want to know what these things do.
Okay, metal.
So you can set the body of the dice and then the
First of all, I have the sounds off because fuck those sounds. Let me turn them on. How do you turn them on?
That's a good question.
Oh, I know.
it's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Dice.
slash command. Just type slash help.
Dice volume 100.
Dice volume. Okay. Okay, here we go. Metal stained.
Oh, you gotta turn the.
I'm hearing it.
I don't hear it.
Well, you guys don't hear it, but it's not
Sounds like-
here. You guys want to hear it?
It sounds like.
Fine, hold on.
It sounds like
No,
the
no,
game
it's fine. It's
troubled
fine.
me.
We don't need to
I
hear
got
it.
I'm gonna
No.
make you hear it unless you tell me no.
Oh my gosh, we
I
don't need to
turned
hear
it
Okay,
on
fine.
in the chat, so I heard it. I'm suffered just as
The
much.
reason you guys don't hear it is I'm sharing my screen. I'm not sharing Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Did you see that? What the hell was that?
No, I didn't see it. Do it again.
Down here, watch this.
I need that in my life.
These are free, Robin. These are free. Ring of Elements.
Oh my
Oh.
god, I want it. So why aren't there any pink ones though? Can
Okay, but
somebody
pink-
write to
no, but can't you-
Smiteworks and tell
Oh.
them to no, because you're changing the color of the dice
Oh,
with these
right.
things.
Okay. All right. Force field lightning. Holy shit.
No, we need more pink dice. Smiteworks, I know you can hear me. I want pink dice.
Look, now this is okay. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. Magical.
Nobody gives a shit about purple. You have to buy those.
Yeah, let's go look and
Yes.
see. How much do they want? $4.99 for magical dice. All right, here's what we're doing. We're going to the store to look at all of the dice prices.
Look, they say October 15th. Now we know.
Doug Davison.
It looked like there was kind of pink ones in there. In that
Let's
set.
go look at no screenshots. Come on. Oh no, that's okay.
You could look at them inside of Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, we can. Okay.
Yeah, see, like you can see them there. Oh no, it's just another fucking purple option.
Yeah.
Oh my god, more fucking purple. This is pink exclusion. What the fuck?
So, pink exclusion. So there's, but what do they? Okay, here's
There's
the thing.
there's not really any red dye. What on earth?
Arcane charge effect. Arcane earth. These dice are digitally. Wow, I'm kind of disappointed. It's just like another way to grab money. I mean, kind of. But see, I'm the opposite of Robin. Like, did you hear how excited Robin was when I threw that first die? Like,
Because I'm a
she's having
basic bitch.
You're a basic bitch. Okay, I'm gonna go to the store and look for.
Is it glowy and sparkly? Of course, I'm gonna like it.
I'm assuming there's only 2 dice modules thus far. Why are these all? Why are these? Oh,
Who knows?
dice. Okay, whatever. Fuck. All right, let's go back. How am I gonna?
Because search.
Dice bundle. Okay, let's look for that. Dice bundle. Okay, here we go. Enter. All right, let's see. Nothing. Oh wait, what's this? No. nothing.
Maybe
What?
maybe they're not searchable yet.
Yeah, maybe not. But I guess
because
so.
they're
We
not
saw the
active,
one. Let's look at
probably.
the other one. Let's look at this one. Fantasy Grounds
Fine.
Magical Trails dice bundle. These dice come in a variety of colors, pink excluded.
Mhm.
New animated effects, magical trail effect, magical mesh glow trail effect, frost slash effect. These are digital only. So $5, everybody. You get a $5 for each set, or you can just use the free ones. Boom.
I think
All right.
there's even more adjustment into the colors somehow.
I don't. Oh,
can-
yeah, only
Yeah,
the
right there.
base
Go to
dice.
body.
Only
go
the-
up to the top.
Yeah,
Only for the base dice.
Only for the base die can you change the color. These you
You
can't.
can't do it for the other one.
Well, what
Guess what?
colors is it going to let you change it to?
Hopefully they fix that.
Well, no, but I bet you Maticuri or Diablo Bob or somebody can get in there and let you change colors. Extension.
It's in the core.
Because I always roll
So if
with
you click
pink
on
dice.
it up there, it doesn't change the colors.
Yeah, but I'm clicking here on the default die, right? Then you can change the colors, yes. But on any of the other dice, you cannot. See, I can't.
Does it change though?
I can't change the color there.
It's changing the back color though, isn't it?
No, I think the back color is
Mm-mm.
changed by
It's
the
just-
option he
no.
chose.
It's just when I moved my mouse in there and wiggle it around, it's wiggling this, but nothing's changing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
it's
glow
staying
effect is pink, but the dice are weird. Not pink.
You could probably get close to pink with purple.
Force field.
Yeah, but purple is not
Like
pink.
Rob.
This is slander, and I will not stand for it.
Hey, that's force field like this. That's from Star Trek. Yeah. So if you want these down here, which I'm not actually quite sure I'm getting what the difference is or why I would spend $5 or $10 for these extra dice.
I mean, I'd spend $5 on that magical trail one because you get more dice for $5. It looks like
No, but you get all these dice. These are all the same as the corresponding ones above it. So these are all the same as
the
these.
effects are different though,
Right, the
as
effects
far
are
as we know.
Oh, that is
Spinning
pretty
elements.
cool. Actually. All right, and since we're doing sounds, let's.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's to me this sounds like Trouble. Remember the game with the bubble in the middle?
Yeah,
of the
Yeah.
dice?
Now,
You
what
would-
are the other?
and it
What are
would-
the
they would
other?
roll?
Do we know? Do we know? First of all, I'm going to come right over here and scratch Feared's name off this list because she's not here.
Think-
She didn't
Like,
even
you
say
should,
she
like-
wasn't coming. She never said nothing. I hope she's okay.
I hope
do,
she's okay too.
do we know other
Fell
things
asleep.
in the? Do we know other things that are supposed to be in the test version right now? Here, let me go to Team 2. I know they were talking about it.
You would think that one of us would know, but no.
Well, they were talking about it in the Team 2 chat, so let me go see what they were saying here. This is private.
So from
information.
what I understand though, this dice feature won't be able to be extended by like extension authors.
I don't know.
I thought I saw somebody talking about
I
that.
thought there was like a list in
Yeah,
here.
That's
You guys
my
are in this
impression
chat.
too.
Didn't
is
somebody
that-
make a list in here? I don't know. Never mind.
'Cause, man, how cool would it be if you were talented enough with like the 3D stuff and the skinning
Oh, the Fog
of
of War
it?
thing.
You could make your own dice skins.
That's what another one was, Rob. The Fog of War.
Oh, the Fog of War. Yeah, that was another one. Okay, so the Fog of War thing
It
is
should be on the options. Show Fog of War, or don't show, or something.
You know what there needs to this has gotten such this is now such a big list. We need a search for it.
Well, they
Mhm.
need to minimize all, so you can start off with everything minimized,
like,
and
you
then
mean like
open it
this?
as
Yeah.
you need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if it started off like that, and then you can go, oh, okay, I'm going to, but then you just end up opening it all anyways, probably.
I'm not seeing Fog of War. It must be on the map. So let's get a image.
Or it's under token. I would think it would be under.
Token, really?
Fog of War right
yeah.
there.
Fog of War. Okay, so here it is. Player character off, on, player character. So you can have 3.
What's the difference between
Okay,
on and player
so
character?
you know how when you move on a map and it uncovers the fog of war, and then when you move away, you can still see where you've been.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the option to have that shown to the players or not.
But
So if you're a hardcore DM and you're like, fuck you don't get to see where you've been already. You have to remember it or get
so
out.
then you turn
Well,
fog of
on
war
would
off.
be for everybody. PC would just be PC only, and off would be off.
Mm-hmm.
So wait,
So
I
can,
guess I'm
so
just
you-
not
you
understanding.
can
If you turn it
off
off,
for NPCs by setting it by PC only.
So, right,
will they be able to see the whole map?
No, you can see. Okay, so fog of war is not line of sight. Fog of war is where you've been, what
the
you've uncovered on the map,
darkness.
right?
Yeah, I got that.
So if it's set to PC, you can see where you've been on the map, but not other party members, just you.
Okay.
If it's off, you don't see shit where you've been. You just only see where you are. And if it's on,
I would use that.
then everybody can see what everybody's uncovered.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, what I
would
was
just
going to
turn it
do
off
is rather
then.
than explain that, I was going to get an image and show it, but I'm assuming.
Sorry. I'm just stupid.
I don't probably. I'm just stupid.
It's
I don't
true.
have any images. I don't have any. I got to open something. So let's go.
The terminology's weird too. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like on, off, and
On,
PC is not very clear to
Right.
me.
On is on,
Personal
off is off, and
computer,
PC is woke ass bullshit. That's what that is. PC. Hydrate. McClancy 10,006. Hydrate.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
would
funny.
just
I'm
use
a-
different terms
I'm
like
conservatively.
restricted,
I'm conservative. I'm politically liberal, but I fucking hate the woke
player,
crap.
or party. That's the
Map.
terms
I
I
hate it.
use.
I hate it. All right, here we go.
looking for a map.
We're gonna open up maps, right? Okay, just some maps. Is that what we're gonna do? Maps.
Oh, that takes a while.
No, just anything. Arena maps. By Zat Nickeltail. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just gonna open it. Cool. No, that's not good. That's not a good example. Back to let's get like an AAW.
It's too like open. Yeah.
Right, we gotta get and see I'm obsessed with keeping
I do the
everything
same
clean.
thing. If I open something and I don't want to, I just
Yeah,
close
I
it
gotta-
right
I
away.
gotta close it.
Right away.
Right away.
Get that
I
shit
like
out
that
of
you
here.
can right click on the module and hit close now. You don't have to go down there anymore.
That is true.
I think it's an extension though.
You're looking at all the map modules now, Rob.
Right. How come I saw AAW ones earlier and now I don't? The fuck?
They're on page 2.
No.
Yeah, you can search by author. Just take away that word. Yep.
Still not there. What do you mean? I saw
Change
them. I'm
your
not crazy. Whatever.
click not loaded until it just says all. Or load filter. Yeah, sorry.
Not
One more
loaded.
click.
Oh, okay.
One more click. One more click. One more click. Just to be safe. There you go.
Not in the wrong spot. Maps.
Oh my god, they're still not there. I'm not. What happened to the fucking whatever? I don't care. All right, let's get.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here we go. Right? Let me see.
Perfect.
Maps in there. Let's see images. Where is it? Images right here. Draw slavers. No, that's pictures. Where's the maps? Here we go. Magic items.
No.
Maps. Here we go.
Maps.
No.
No. Do that. Crystal Cavern.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, so now we open it, and we put on the
It's so
fog of war.
tiny.
Right? No, that's not it. Drake, walk me through this. How do you do this?
Fuck a words. You gotta turn on lighting.
So hit your little icon bar up there, you want to hit the play icon and then turn it enable line of sight and lighting
Okay.
and all that.
So let's say we had some characters, which we don't. So let's make a couple.
You could just use some.
Whatever the fuck.
You can do this.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
No,
Put
I
him in
like
the combat
it when,
tracker.
I like it when you laugh at me because I'm stupid.
And then you got to put them in the combat tracker. Yeah.
Okay, there we
Nothing
go.
works without putting them in the
Alright, I'm
combat
gonna put
tracker.
them on the map like that. Right? Oh, fuck.
There's no grid on the map.
It's just not turned on. Eyeball. There you go.
It's fucking
It's
way
just
wrong
gigantic.
size. Oh my god. Can I? How do I?
Use the mouse? Use the mouse. See the little mouse button at the top left?
It's like a D-pad.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
and
go.
then zoom in.
Just
to
redraw.
The thing, and then yeah. There you go. It'll be close
Oh
enough.
my god, that freaked me out.
Over.
Huh? I can't even see the squares now. Okay.
There you go. Bam.
Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. So Fog of War
Now go back to play mode.
play.
Oh yeah, click a token.
Whoops.
He sees nothing.
There's no lights on. You gotta put a light on.
Stand by.
There-
I think there's
You
also
made
no
all humans.
walls either that are like blocking
Yeah,
their
there's no
view
line
either.
of sight on the map either.
It's not a great map.
Wait,
All
turn
right.
on the
Well,
line of
whatever.
sight.
You guys
Is
get
there
it.
line of sight? Turn on the line of sight.
There's no line of
No.
sight. I picked the wrong.
Go to
Fucking...
play.
I picked the wrong
Go
week
to-
to start sniffing glue.
No, no,
All
no,
right.
no, 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 no. Oh,
Well, I can get it back. I can get it back.
it's fine. You know what would be better is if you had loaded up like one of the newest WotC adventure
Well, that's what I was gonna do.
modules.
But
Oh,
you,
Any
you said no, no,
module.
no, 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 no. No. I assume that you meant to come back to this.
yeah. So turn on line of sight from that play menu. Enable line of sight, and then go to the lighting icon to go to the lighting menu, right? And then just pick a preset for like a torch. There's like a drop down
the-
field for presets.
No, you gotta go to the light bulb.
Torch. Pick torch.
Torch.
And then at the very top where you can select your mouse or add a light, up just a little bit more. Yeah, in that row right there of those little icons, you see them? No, up a little higher. Okay, go left. Left. Add a light. Yes. Click. Drop a torch by your
No,
character.
yeah, but you gotta do.
Bam! You put a torch on. Now go to play mode and see what it looks like for them.
Okay, now let's see. Oh, but he doesn't have the torch. Here, hold on. Let me do this.
It's just on the ground.
right, but let's
basically.
put it on
You
the
have to
guy
do the
because then
effect.
he'll reveal shit. So wait a minute. So
Oh, I see. Okay.
effects. Let's give him let's just give him a candle as well. Okay.
That
So
works
now
too.
he goes around
I
and
was
he starts looking at shit, right? How come? Yeah. See. So he can see that. This guy, how do I look at this guy's perspective as a DM? Oh yeah, see, this guy
just
doesn't
focus
see
the-
that. He does see it. This guy doesn't see it. Now,
Mm.
if I go to the settings and I say Fog of War off altogether, this guy won't even see it. See, he doesn't see it now. If I
He
say
doesn't know where he's been. He doesn't know where
on,
he's been.
then oh, fuck me. Wait, it's still not. But once you turn it off, it's fucking off. I see. Now this guy should be. Oh god damn it!
Just one click, Rob.
See,
One
now
click.
he can see it. See, so yeah, so then it is what I said it is.
I
But
see,
when you
I
turn it
see.
off, you lose everything. You can. It's not like you can turn it on again and get back what you have. You fucking lose it.
Yeah, no, Fantasy Grounds doesn't remember Fog of War.
Mm-mm.
But this may be a step in that direction, though. That could
Right.
be
Well,
what you're
but
doing.
this is cool though because depending on how hardcore you are as a DM,
Yeah.
it's like no, I'm not going to let you remember the map where you've been. Get out your graph paper. You know?
Right. Yeah. It's really like a DM's choice.
Yeah, but if you were if you were doing that, it's like if you're gonna make them draw on graph paper, just fucking shut down your computer and go to the kitchen table and play D&D. Like,
Well, like last night's game, there was like 4 levels of the ships, and when you looked at where I turned the ship's layers, moved you to a different layer with line of sight, you could still see the old fog of war on the other layers of the ship, and if I
Yeah.
turned it off, it wouldn't be a
Mhm.
blur over there. So
right,
Yeah.
but the
You know-
bad thing is if you turn it off and then we need it again in the future, it's not. You have
yeah,
to
but
go.
it doesn't matter. Even if you went back there, you still wouldn't have it, right?
I mean, and also you could use it for the novelty of like running your players through like a maze, or like where a minotaur lives in this maze, and like of course you don't remember the way back. Of course you don't fucking remember the way back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I could see uses for doing it the
Yeah,
super
but it is
hardcore
cool
way.
that the option's there. It's always nice when they add douchey. Okay, what else was on the new things? Does anybody know?
Oh, you were looking at the list.
Is
Is
this
that the
even the
list?
This is the last time.
4.2.
Yeah, I
No,
think these are
this is
live. You're
June.
looking at patch notes, so it's gotta be like
Yeah,
what's
those are
live right now.
Yeah, it's got to
in
be
the forums.
Fantasy Grounds developer notes, future release. I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know how you find it.
If there's not, don't they just do it right on Discord now and announcements?
Yeah,
well, but
I
they
don't
do
know.
they in announcements?
No.
Somebody in chat earlier said they saw the dice things shown on a video, and I was like, "What video?
Well, yeah, Doug. Yeah,
I didn't
Doug
know
does
this."
videos, but there's a place where you can get a list of everything.
But it's
that's
not on the
coming.
Fantasy Grounds channel.
It's not.
Not a video
Yeah.
showing off the dice stuff.
Yeah, Derek did 4.3. Yeah, custom dice packs.
Where are you seeing this,
Custom
Drake?
Fog
Where are
of
you
War.
seeing this?
Announcements on the right there. Scroll up. Right. Keep going up.
A little more.
A little more.
4.3. Is this it?
Yeah, but go up higher. Work
Bam!
it all out.
Okay,
We
right there.
found
Oh,
it.
yeah, here we go. Custom dice packs, line of sight, and fog of war engine rewritten. Okay, token fog of war is now disabled by default.
Painting rectangle shapes from right to left with add overlay mode with sometimes not linked shapes fixed.
Oh, so core will always set fog of war for friendly units and always off for non-friendly units. So that helps with your the speed of your computer too, because fog of war is so shit down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Several, not just two, but several custom dice packs will be made temporarily available. Oh, temporarily! They're gonna charge money for those. So
Every single one.
So
will cost
fall in
money.
love with the fucking dice packs, everybody, and then boom, they're gonna take it away and charge you for it.
So
you
how
can
many
count on
dice
each-
packs are there? I want to do
You
the
can count
math.
on each one of those being $5.
The
2 right
paint
now. I
palette.
think
Paint
it's all they
palette.
got. Oh,
Thank you,
like
thank you.
You're welcome.
12?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's gonna be 2 more, so 6 total. They'll
And
each
6
be
times
$5,
5 is
I'm sure.
$30. $30 for all of them. If they're all
Guess what?
$5.
I love the default dice. Thank you.
You get them free if you're Art Pack member. Maybe they should be.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Maybe. I'm not an Art Pack member, but I'd sub for that. Maybe.
That is a good question because
don't know.
the
I'm a broke ass
covers,
bitch.
the covers to them, these covers like this, are the same as the art pack things. And
That's a
let's
good
just
catch.
see.
No,
Let's just see. Do
No.
they say?
it doesn't say.
Let's go to Fantasy Grounds. Let's go to
Lame.
art subscription. See if it
I
talks
want
about dice.
sparkly dice. Celestian's here. Celestian works at Smiteworks, right?
He does not.
No? Damn it.
You would think.
I'll
he
find
does,
someone
but
I can
no.
yell at.
These
Not yell
look
at.
at how many art. packs there are.
Kindly
They come
request
like one a day.
things. We need more pink dice, damn it.
Wow, look at all of them.
Look at all of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Josh said he's
So-
going to be working on some more World War II stuff.
If you sub to the art pack for like a couple months and then you unsub, you lose access to everything, correct?
You lose, you lose
Yeah.
everything that
Yeah.
you've used, and so if you open up a map and you used Like, say you have a map that you had, but then you added a thing to it, that thing will be gone. So it's $50 a year for the rest of your
You
life.
get the big red question mark. Big red question mark.
Let's go over here. Hold on. Let's go over here to the original. Let's go here. Let's go here to let's go right here, like that. And let's go to FGU support. That makes as much sense as anything. Let's go down here to a space. Will the new dice packs be included in the art description, the art subscription?
Art pack subscription.
Subscription.
You could do
And
this.
If not, why not, fuckers? Okay, we'll take that part out. Oh, question mark.
Please.
Now everybody, we're just gonna sit here and stare at the screen until somebody answers us. Okay.
We'll be here for 3 days.
Well, Zach is probably in bed because it's Scottish time. So
Mhm.
Subscriptions are evil, Zayshawn. All right, let's just for Robin. Let's because it's gonna be only one of the only times we see it here.
I
Let's roll
know.
some more dice for Robin. Let's
make
roll
your
yellow.
make your chat window bigger and clear it so we can see how pretty it is.
Okay.
There.
Okay. So let's roll. Robin, what do you want to roll? Aura, Ring of Elements, Force Field.
Let's see these Ring of Elements ones.
What color?
One more
Dots.
to your right. Yeah, that one.
Life.
Let's look at that one. I usually play a druid. I like druids. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, now Drake has to pick one.
All right.
I want the Ring of Elements in the middle. The purple. Yeah, the arcane. That one.
Ooh, that one looks nice.
Sparklies.
Can you
like
do?
So where's the trailers?
Right?
Those are-
Somebody said they saw a teaser video in chat. I asked them to link me
Magic
the video.
Trail.
but they
Yeah,
never
so
did.
that's got to get turned on.
Those are these magical and magical trails are ones that aren't free even for the demo. And by the way, these as soon as they update Fantasy Grounds, these are all going to go away. These are
Yeah,
gonna
Captain
cost free.
Bavo. Like, I totally don't mind like spending money on things that I like. I just complain because
Someone is typing.
I have this very small amount of fun money to spend.
Someone.
Does everybody
was
see
typing.
everything? Like always? Like the DM's
Oh.
gotta watch
That's
all
what
this
I wanna
bullshit
know.
all the time? That's what I want to know. Can I turn this shit off as a DM? Please? I mean,
Ooh, you know another thing I want to know? Say, for example, if I purchase a dice pack and I play on Drake's table, if Drake doesn't own that dice pack, even though he's DMing, I own it, but I'm a player in this scenario. Can I use my dice? My fancy, shiny, sparkly dice? That's what I want to know. Does the DM have to be the one who owns this stuff? Can players use it if the DM owns it? I have all kinds of questions.
Get on the Discord. Start asking them. Okay, what's this? Force field spinning. And when you roll this one, see, you can't just. No. Where's my d20? You can't just roll it. You have to also make this.
Do you know how to
sound
make
when
them
you do it.
spin? You should make them spin.
Oh, make them spin. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it only works with one, I guess. Hey, isn't it Alt?
I thought it was shift.
Oh, is it Shift?
No, shift makes it crit. Fuck, I don't remember. Manicure does it all the time. Is he in chat?
mm-mm.
How do you make the dice spin?
We made that illegal
never-
on my tables because it's annoying as fuck.
I never really even thought about doing it, so.
Players can own their own dice and use them, Moskinfoss says. But
Yeah.
then is the reverse of
go.
that true? If the DM owns them, can the players use them just by being connected to the DM who owns them?
I think they're client based only, if I remember correctly.
Hmm. So if you want to use them, you have to own them.
Right.
Interesting.
Guess what? Maybe
So
they
me
took that
buying them
away.
for my players' benefit would not do anything.
Well, maybe the DM can allow the client to use theirs, but
Right,
I
but
mean,
I'm
which
saying
is
like my
kind of the
players don't purchase
stipulation of
anything for
Fantasy
Fantasy
Grounds.
Grounds. Right.
That's
Like
what I'm
I
saying.
own
That's
everything.
kind of the right. So you can allow them to use yours if you want, or you can go, no, go buy your own.
Yeah.
These are mine.
I mean, I hope that that's the case. Like I can buy them, and my regular Saturday players who don't spend money on Fantasy Grounds at all
Look,
because
Robin.
they're always the player, I want to provide that for them.
Look,
Pink. How'd you do that?
I went to the regular dice and changed
Oh,
it.
I thought there's no sparkles, Rob.
Turtle.
I want pink sparkly dice.
I know. Oh, pink sparkly dice. Wow, I'm sorry.
I know. I
All right.
also notice a lack of red. There's not a lot of red dice, so if red's your
they're
favorite
not-
color, you're
well,
fucked.
Because they're so arcane.
All
aura,
the green options are like a mint green, so
You
if
know,
you
like
like
earth,
jade, you're fucked.
fire. Yeah, why isn't fire fucking red? Like, what the fuck?
It doesn't even look very fiery. Do a different fire one from a different category. Is that? Oh, that looks fiery. That's good.
I could buy that fire is kind of orange. Fire is actually kind of orange in color. It's not
the
red.
Store stuff down there, you can't select any of that. You just see that it's down there.
Right. No. If it takes you to if you click on it, it takes you to here. Buy this. No,
Blood
you know,
dice.
if you
That'd
think
be
about it,
dope.
fire is not red. It is orange. It is 100% orange. It is not red. Look, that
Well,
is
it could
not
be
red. That's
blue.
With
orange.
me, it's reddish, orangish, yellowish. What are you talking about?
But it's not. It's not like fire isn't like
Hmm.
fire isn't this color.
Some fire is also blue.
All right, let's just calm down.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, when I turn on my gas oven, the fire is blue and white.
Yeah.
You're
that's
welcome.
true.
I mean, technically, fire is whatever it's consuming.
Hmm.
Color.
This is cool. I've always found this to be like a
Yeah,
not just
that's
because
cool.
there's
Or what
dragons.
gas it's
I
burning
just like
red.
blue and white fire.
Oh, that is cool as shit.
It's red and dice. My 6-year-old said. Well,
Yeah, that's something my 6-year-old would say too. Wait,
It's like color.
He's
It's like
10
Kool-Aid.
now.
There's no flavor anymore. What kind of Kool-Aid do you want?
hey, we're
Red?
live. Did you guys see? We're live. I don't know if you guys saw that. We're live
nice.
on YouTube. Nice. All right. I think that's it. Should we go back?
I think that's it.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I won't switch back to this on the show.
Are there
Let's give away a
any like
prize.
ice-looking ones?
Oh, what's all the other things that they did? Token Fargo or rule set and extensions with
That's-
multiple
yeah,
installed
but
versions.
Nice.
That's it.
Storm.
Show prior to site.
There's storm.
Oh, that one looks cool.
There's lightning.
Is there any ice? There's gotta
What's
be.
really
ice.
cool, people were talking about were the metal dice.
Yeah, frost. Here we go. Frost.
Neat.
Yeah, the metal ones. Yeah, metal rusted. Yeah. Okay, let's give away a prize. Okay, here we go. Ready?
You
Who
can't
wins?
get a dice set, unfortunately.
No, yeah, you
Not yet.
get a dice set. No, you don't.
Sometime next month,
Uh,
whenever this
Let's
releases.
do keyword. Okay, this is gonna be a prize. It's gonna be a prize. If you win this drawing, everybody, you can get. You guys understand how it works. You guys can get a DM's Guild item or a Forge item for free. And the keyword is going to
I
be
think maybe Rob Twohy,
not
that
dice. And begin and start.
you
1
can't
minute.
get dice, not dice.
Type in the chat, everybody, ! Not dice. Now, if you happen to be watching on Facebook or YouTube, you cannot enter this unless you jump over to Twitch, and then that's 45 seconds. You can only enter the Twitch chat.
And you
It's only
better
works
hurry
like that.
because you have to wait to type into the Twitch chat if it's your
We
first
do have
time.
one person watching on YouTube and nobody on Facebook. That makes sense. Type it in, and we pull the prize winner.
As my child once said to me, Facebook is for old people.
Right, but we don't discriminate. We want everybody.
So just blow their mind and go, then I'm getting you a mic.
Bangs of Naughty Bits is watching on Facebook. Fire is blue. I learned that in chemistry.
My
class.
kids
That's
don't
funny.
even know what MySpace is. And I had a MySpace way before Facebook.
I
You
was
probably still do if you haven't deleted it. You could
Yeah,
probably
it's
look-
probably
Tom,
still
yeah, I'm
there.
sure your MySpace thing is still there if you haven't taken it. Tom
Under
was
my
my
maiden
friend.
name.
He was looking over his shoulder. It was creepy.
Tom is my friend, okay?
Yeah.
I took the
Honors.
time to free up some cloud space. I'm just saying, we only have an infinite amount of cloud space.
All right, here we go. The winner is boom Simbarchi. Nice. Who also won on the 25th of September, which was like last week. So
Grats.
Simbarchi, grats. You know what to do. I'm gonna write Simbarchi's name in the thing here. Simbarchi.
It's like a Japanese steakhouse. Is Simbarchi?
Simbarchi, yeah.
No.
So you know what to do. Send me a PM in
Like hibachi.
2 weeks in a row. So you know
Yeah,
what's up.
exactly.
You send me a PM and pick your thing.
Now
and
I'm
then Give me your
hungry.
email or your Fantasy Grounds
Drake.
form name. Which hey, Robin, did you see this? Watch this. Watch this, Robin. Robin, you're gonna be so proud. Watch this. Oh, where is it?
Love it.
Guys, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on.
This is
Oh,
amazing.
you can hear us now, but we left Rob out. So, see, I was watching. I wasn't helping him make this slide. I was just watching.
And I don't notice because like I have the chat open only and I don't see the stream. So that I can like chat with chat.
Is it audio input capture?
Thank you, Drake. Thank you. It was audio info.
Good
Okay,
job.
now you guys
Are
can
you
hear. All right.
Yes.
Anyways, so what we were saying is, okay, here's the thing.
How does your OBS look different than mine?
Oh, because do you do this where you do this like that?
No, like all of your OBS looks different than mine.
Oh, because I updated.
Oh, yeah, that thing I don't do anymore.
You don't
Yeah,
update?
and see, I don't like the space they left between the scenes. I don't like that. There's too much over there.
You mean
Like the list
here?
of scenes? No,
I
on the
don't
bottom
update
left.
OBS because
Okay.
last time I updated OBS, it deleted all of my scenes.
Yeah, the last
and I
3
don't want
times
to
I
ever
updated
remake
OBS, it was
them.
fucked up. But I can't help it. I have to have the newest iPhone and the newest Apple Watch, and I have to update OBS.
But it's like so much fucking work to
All
fix
right,
it
but
all.
anyway, what we were saying is Drake. I used Robin's color scheme for this, and while I was making this last week,
Love it.
Drake sat there with me and he said it was very boring, but you guys didn't hear that. And the other thing was, I said I should have done this 5 years ago, and and the reason I did it is because especially with a new prize winner, they, I'm like, okay, send me a PM in Discord. Here's the Discord link, and I need your email if it's DMs, and I need your FG form name. It's a Forge product, and what did he? What? I need a flow chart and a slide rule. I didn't hear what he said. What did he say? So now I have this.
It's beautiful.
And then you just got Fantasy Grounds, and you're like, oh, let me go look at the DMs Guild and see what I want. Holy shit! There's 400
Yeah.
something things to pick from, and I got 10 minutes to do it. Oh my god!
Jesus, he's discovered. All right, Thelgor's all over it. You guys didn't even notice it. Chose your prize. Chose.
See, I helped.
Drake was there. He didn't see it. All right, here we go. We're going to go fix it live. Fix it live. Fix it live. Oh, but you can't see me fixing it live because I don't have the right screen on. There, now you can see it. Fix it live. Fix it live.
All right. I really hate to be that guy, you guys, but I have to go to bed. So I think I'm going to
10:30?
leave you
Too
here.
early. It's only
I'm so
9:30 your
tired.
time.
I know. I'm so
Am I gonna have to
tired.
change your name to a small Robin, a small R? Am I gonna have to? I'm just. You don't even know what that means.
Italicize it.
But I love you all. Chat, you're amazing. Stay awesome.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye, Robin. Have a good night.
Go smell the black ice.
Is she gone? What a dick. That's my bit. Everybody is when everybody leaves the chat, I go, "What a dick." Doesn't matter who you are.
He even does it when he's by himself.
Doesn't matter. I do. When I close the chat, I do it myself. It doesn't matter if I love you or not. All right, save it, slave it. Oh, whoops, canceled. All right, now let's go back to that slide and look.
Is it updated automatically?
It's updated automatically, everybody. Thank you to Thelgor for pointing out my inability to see my own mistakes. Here, I'm going to show everybody. In 4th grade, I won the science fair. I won it. I'll show you guys why I won it. Here we go. Okay, here it is. So if you guys see this picture, if you guys look at this picture, I'm going to make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? What happened? Here, well, so if you guys read this read in the triangle, right? It says Paris in the spring, right? And it's an optical illusion because it's not an optical illusion. It's just your brain, Paris in the spring. But all of you see it as Paris in the spring. Now, when I use my read it word by word, Paris in the spring. But more than half of you watching didn't notice it.
I totally didn't.
Totally didn't notice
Paris
it.
in the spring. I was looking for a mistake too.
Oh,
we see the slide. Jeez.
God damn it, you're kidding me. Fucking fuck, you guys. I just ruined everything. Okay, here we go. Paris in the spring, right? Paris in the spring. But no, it's Paris in the spring. I ruined it. But I did, in 4th grade, I did a 100% of us didn't. But in 4th grade, I did a, what? Is this still happening? No, never mind. You guys see it. Okay. I did a whole thing with and you guys have all seen that thing where maybe you guys haven't seen it, but there's a thing where there's the American flag, but the stripes are black and green and the stars are yellow. And then if you stare at that for 30 seconds and then look at a blank white wall, you'll see the American flag and it's red, white, and blue. It's fucking crazy. And I had a bunch of those on like a 3 trifold construction paper cardboard thing that my mom helped me build, and we did all these exercise, and I did all these optical illusion things, and I was 9. I was in 4th grade, and I submitted it. And this is my first spoiler alert that I ever had in my life. Was my friend who was in 6th grade, he was 11. We come to the school, and he comes running out toward me, like he's gonna tackle me. I mean, he's like super excited, and he's screaming words that I can't hear because he's so far away. He just keeps screaming the same words over and over and over. And then as he gets closer to me, I hear he's screaming, "You won, you won, you won, you won." And I'm like, what is happening? And he goes, "Rob, you won. You got 1st place." And I go, "Get the fuck out of here." And then he took me inside the gymnasium or whatever, and I had won 1st place because I was late to the science fair, and they'd already done the judging and everything. And there was a big purple ribbon, 1st place, and I won 1st place for doing shit like this. And now look at me. All right. See, when Robin leaves Drake, it all goes to hell.
Yeah, everything's still an optical illusion, too.
We saw the dice. We saw everything.
It's an illusion.
Here's the thing we did. Next week, we're going to do the same fucking thing over again. Let's see. Did I get... Simbarchi. All right. I've already got the PM, so I'll look at that. I'll send you your thing after the show. I can close this. Well, I can leave this open because I need to change, because then it's YouTube and I have to do a whole thing. See, I have homework. When the show ends for you guys, the audience members, it's not over for me. I got a lot of shit to do. Yes, there was, but nothing about if it's included in art, which it should be. All right, guys. Oh, they deleted the sneak peek.
At least
Brian
one pack.
says. What's that, Drake? Say that again.
maybe at least like one starter pack or something that art art subscribers should get, right? One dice pack.
Yeah, I don't know. Right? What do we get? What we paid $2,500? What do we get?
Hey, that might be a stretch goal. I don't know. We'd have to go back and look.
We have to go look. All right. Okay, time to go. Night Yell. Yeah, Thilgor, I think it's over. Drake, isn't it over?
Good gaming, everyone.